I've been training to break the 24-hour pull-up world record for over 10 months, and this is my progress I've made over those 10-month span. Let's get it. So this is the first 30 days of my world record training, and the main goal for the first 30 days was just to do around 200 every day. Obviously, some days I would only do 50. Some days I would do more than 200. But for the most part, I stayed consistent. I went to 5 reps for 40 sets, to 6 reps to 33 sets. Then I had a couple of days where I was rebuilding, but it was a pretty tough week or month. But then that was day 1 to 30, day 30 to 60. I was still improving a lot. I was getting more and more reps per minute. I got up to 8 by the end of the month and 240 in 30 sets. And I was trying to do it by the end in 1 hour every day. But obviously, I was still learning how to, train and stuff. And then day 90 through 120. Wait. No. Day 60 through 90. So this one was a lot different because I had some off days. I got sick, or I think I got injured. Yeah, I hurt my back in wrestling, I think. And yeah, I was still getting better a little bit. By the end of the month, I was at 90 set for 20 sets, only 40 minutes. But it's just I was still working in progress. And then here, I done 90 set for 40 sets in 1 hour, and I was getting pretty good at that. And I ended up doing throughout this last 10 months, I've done over 41,000. So this was a very good start for that. And then this is my notebook. I always put my pages in here because this is from an old notebook, but I wanted a better one just because it would help me track my pull-ups better. If I could please get this in there. It doesn't matter. But so like here, so in January, because this was the last day was in December, so this was in December. This is in January of this year, and I done around 300 most of the time. I done in one 800 session. There's just a bunch of times I would try to, like, even I done 1500. Where was it over here? I don't exactly know where I done the 1500 at, but I know I did. I think that was on this. Yeah, so I done 900 right here, and then I done 1200 right here. That was like day 112 or something. But then I was kind of doing that at the end. I fell off the wagon a little bit here in February. It was really inconsistent. I was still learning. Most of the time of this year was just me learning because I made my own training philosophy. I didn't really look at anyone else's and try to take their training philosophy. So then March, same thing. I still didn't know what I was doing, and I still didn't even know what I was doing until April. I was just doing reps, and I was trying to find out different things I wanted to do. Then May, it was still really inconsistent. I done my best pull-up session from this point was my 350, 7 every minute, 50 minutes. I'm already past that now. And then June was actually where I was getting kind of good, but then I fell off the wagon again. But the first 9 days was pretty good. 240, 280, 1600, 20, and 420, 80, and then I fell off the wagon. But now July is really good. So I've actually got to update this because today is the 18th for me, and I done 420 in 1 hour. But yeah, so this is where I'm at right now. Pretty consistent month. So what I do is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I do my high number, so 7 every minute for as long as I can, and right now that's only 1 hour. And I want to get that to 2 hours, and once I hit 2 hours, I'll go up to 8, and then once I hit 2 hours and 8, I'll go up to 9, 10, 11, 12, and then I'll stay at 12. Or maybe I'll get to 10, or I don't know. That's pretty far in the future, or a lot of months. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. And then on Saturday, Sunday's rest, but Saturday is either a weighted pull-up session or a long 3+ hour session. But most of the time it's weighted because I'm too lazy right now. But yeah, so hopefully by the end of this month I can get to at least 1 hour and 20 minutes with a 7-minute. I think that would be good. I'm not gonna rush. I wanna break the record when I'm 16. And I started training when I was 14. My birthday is in July, and I started at September. So a couple months after I turned 14, I started training for the record. But it was obviously not the most like good training, and now I'm actually like doing pretty good training now. Obviously, I'm not nowhere near on the level of breaking the record, but hopefully we'll be in at least a year. So that's where I'm at right now. I just got done doing a 1 hour pull-up session, like I said, and I widened my grip a little bit, so it kind of shot me down a couple of minutes in my 7 minute. So I'm back to an hour, which is nice. And actually, it was a pretty nice day today. I need to work on my form is good. It's just I kind of go like you might have even seen at the beginning of the video, but my body kind of goes up and then like kind of like that, and it needs to go just straight up and down when it kind of goes like here. Like I'll show you guys what I'm saying. That works. Like because sometimes like that's obviously still not the best form, but like you can tell I'm not like I'm going off to the side a little bit, and it was worse when I was like my last set when I was really struggling. Right now I'm a little bit recovered, but you know it's just still I need to work on that. But yeah, so you can kind of see how like ugly that would be on the record day. So I really need to get that fixed. I think what I need to do is slow down a little bit and try to focus more on controlling it, because I think the reason my core is letting go when I go on the bottom. I think that's the reason why. I also need to get my head more level with the thing, but yeah. So I want to post on Sunday. So every Sunday I want to post a weekly update. So like I'll start recording a video on Monday through Saturday, and then edit it, post it on Sunday. And then so it's just kind of fun being able to like show you guys my progress like in real time. And I think on September 1st it'll be a year. So I'll make another video like kind of cool with that on the week I do it. But yeah, and I'll also tell you guys how many I've done for the whole year. Right now it's at like 42,000. So I want to get up to like 45,000 before September. And then next year I want to be doing like 100,000 over that a year. But yeah, that's kind of like the goal. I also have a couple goals I want to get before September 1st, since that's the year when my training's over. I want to do at least 25 pull-ups in a row. I can only do 23, which is kind of crazy. I've been training pull-ups for a year, and I can't do that. And I also want to do 8 a minute for 50 minutes, which I think I will be able to do it, but it's going to be a little bit hard, obviously. But yeah, that's just kind of the goal. And by the end of the year, I want to be able to do 10 a minute for probably 30 minutes. I don't know. We'll see what happens there, but I definitely want to be doing 10 a minute for at least an hour by February of next year, 2026. But that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Please tune in for the next video on Sunday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.